Alright, so I finally got around to making this damn video. It's only been like, 6-7 months? Anyway, here's my waste oil burner contraption. And so basically what's going on here is I have a siphon. Well, it's like a Venturi effect thing. And basically oh my god, everything's moving so fast. Anyway, so compressed air is what comes over the top of the bell, the burning tube. And so it's compressed air that's being heated over that bell, not the fuel. The fuel comes in through the back where that little repurposed garden tap is. And anyway, you can see my hand doing weird Pac-Man movements, and that's me trying to explain the Venturi effect going on there, but the audio is terrible. And anyway, here you can see it burning, makes an absolute racket. This little air compressor only just keeps up with it, so it's basically on the whole damn time. But it seems to keep up alright. And I don't think my Venturi effect is going on it's not working as well as I'd like it to. Like, it works well enough to melt allium brass, but I need to keep my fuel up high on a sketchy cooking pot. You can get some fucked gloves and I'll go back to my thing. There's my green sand, full of pigeon shit. Anyway, furnace is getting nice and hot. That's a repurposed air compressor shell that I've put plaster on the inside of, and then the very inside skin is refractory, so that way you just save a bit of money, because refractory can be expensive depending where you live, and in France everything is taxed to fuck, so yeah, I only used as little as refractory as I could afford to. Anyway, it's getting nice and hot in there. You can see I've got a refractory tile on top to stop some of that cheeky heat escaping out of the top. It's getting nice and spicy. I don't know why the aluminium's glowing red. So there's my Venturi going on, working pretty nice. It makes real racket. This thing sounds like a jet engine, and that's over the sound of the air compressor when it's making its racket as well. So it's quite a cacophony, this whole rig. But it gets the job done, and it's basically, you're just paying for electricity to run the air compressor. You know, the fuel is totally free. That's just waste oil. You can get it. You'll have automotive workers just throw it at you, because it costs some money to get rid of the stuff. So there's my alley, nice and well melted. This is like smashed up cast alley from automotive parts that melts down quite good. You should try to not use extruded aluminium, so things like old pans or foil or tin cans aren't very good. I mean, like beer cans made of aluminium, because that's extruded, it doesn't melt as well. But I'm just getting the slag off the top of my alley here. The little pokey thing. Zoom around to the other side. Oh, wham that heat back up, yeah. So I was just getting the slag off the top, and now I'm gonna blast it for another, I don't know, 30-20 minutes. But what I really like about this setup is that you've got a lot of control, like just by regulating the air and the fuel input, you can really dial that, like you can turn the flame massive, or you can really shrink it down to just like a tea candle light, and that way, you know, you can have your flame still lit, but you can get slag off the top of your metal without, you know, losing an eyebrow. And anyway, that's the end of my video. I messed up. I couldn't film myself pouring it. I panicked or something. So instead, have a nice picture of this very friendly butterfly moth fella trying to get the sugar off my palms. I think he's a bit out of it. He's super cute. I love this guy. Anyway, I hope that was satisfactory, and I'll try to make another video again soon. Sorry.